isolated night where joy ignites, our spirits take flight. In Stardew Valley we plant our seeds, farming for love, fulfilling our needs. With every harvest the joy overflows. In the glow of the screen our friendship grows. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like our wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm we ignite the spark. Now we soar high in the flight simulator skies, chasing horizons where the eagle flies. Through the clouds we dance like stars in the night. From the depths of despair we emerge into light. Every turn we take, it's a journey we share, like holiday lights that twinkle with flair. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like our wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm we ignite the spark. Colonizing Mars in Stationeer's domain, building our dreams, enduring the pain. With every brick laid, a fortress of hope. In the shadows of doubt, together we cope. So gather around, let's make some noise. In this digital realm we're all girls and boys. With controllers in hand, let the quest begin. In this epic saga, together we win. The snow may be falling, but our hearts are aglow. In this festive adventure, let the love overflow. Welcome to Big Dave's Gaming Adventures, where the seasons change like our wildest ventures. With laughter and cheers we blaze through the dark. In this festive realm we ignite the spark. So here's to the journey, the battles we'll fight. With joy in our hearts we'll conquer the night. From Stardew to Mars and the skies above, in Big Dave's gaming world we'll spread the love. Welcome dear friends to this virtual embrace. Together we'll find our magical place.
Okay, and we are live. We are here to try out a new game. I will start this one by saying that I did receive the game free from the developer. So that is just a disclosure. It was provided free for me. But outside that, I am free to make my own opinions, and we're going to give this game a try and see how it is. So in this one, we're running a exotic pet shop. I'm actually hoping it's got fish, because I'd really love to run a fish kind of place. So... So just call Big Dave. Oh, there's an interesting fact. Geckos do not have eyelids. They generally lick their own eyes when they need to clear them of dust and dirt in order to keep them clean and moist. Something I never knew. Okay, welcome to our newest shop owner in the world of Exotica. Adorable animals, curious customers, and colorful shop life await you. Before you jump in, how about a quick little tour? If you're ready, click the start tutorial, or choose skip tutorial, dive right into the action. I'll do the tutorial, because I've never played a game by this company before, so I should probably make sure I learn how to play it. Enter construction mode. I have no wall and door or roof. Just noticed that. Construction mode. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm drawing a wall. Building, wall. So this is draw. Okay. So I need to, I guess, go like so. Like so. Yeah, can I like... Ah, there we go. Okay, so I can do this. Gotcha. Floor. Okay. Pretty straightforward. There we go. Now what do I need to do? Place a door. Some. So window. Let's go this way. Where's the camera? Let's see what this is going to look like. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Now put a roof on. Boom. Okay. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Okay. Paint the walls. I'm supposed to make the inside walls. Oops. Kind kind of like a cherry. Place a sign on the shop. Eek. Baker. Can't put an apostrophe in. Okay. Let's just sort of shift that over like that a little bit. There we go. Okay. Place delivery area. Here. This looks like they want me to put it back here. Oh, I see. I got to put it in the grid. Okay. One can be placed if this is not happening. Your orders will not be delivered. Gotcha. Move the dumpster. Delivery area. There we go. There. And can I move you like one closer this way? There we go. Place the plants. Okay. Add my dumpster. Delete an object. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. There we go. Stand shop. Aquarium stand. Nice. I was hoping we'd have fish. What's it? Stands this into cart. Oh. Just throw There. Open. There. Buy your first product. Stand from the sales stands tab. Okay. That. There. Pet shop. Discus blue diamond. We're getting mail. Female. Add freshwater basic food. Complete your order. E does not drop. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to look down. Fill valve. Fill valve. Fill valve. Get animals. Place fish into the aquarium. Boom. Place them. Get animals. There. Price the fish with the F key. Why can I not? Be nice if I could type in the price that I want, but okay, whatever. Ah, okay. Let me throw this box out first. So it tells me we're not going to have people coming today. Which day? Now I'll open the shop. Will you let me? Okay, perfect. You won't let me do that. Okay. They sit very aggressively on the bench. Okay. What do you want me to do? This number of animals from the habitat and place them in the correct slot. Okay, so one male, one female. Carry. She wants a female. Carry. Okay, you want... I don't have pigeon blood. Might do this. Okay. Okay, I see what we're doing now. Okay. First, let's close this out. That's how much more construction project. There we go. That's better. I'm happy. Now, we are going to need fish. Pet shop. Fish. Let's go with another 10 of those, another 10 of those, 10 of those, and 10 of those. Food. We'll do 3 of those. Okay, throw that away. Clues, and we're just gonna throw that one right there. No, we need to pull a couple more of these up. What would happen if I said just get it? No, okay, so I do have to do all that. Okay. Good to know. I'm assuming place same one. Yeah, place that. Prices, unit price 90. Unit price 85. Okay, let's just do a little pocket math. And what's 20% times 1.2? Okay, so we're well over the 1.2. 1.3, so we are doing 30% over. Gotcha. I'll take these ones. 85. 1.3, that's 110. 111. I'm assuming, yeah, you're not going to want that, so 111. Okay, open the box. Got the mails. That's this one. I'll just put 5 in there, the rest in there. Grab the females. The rest in there. There we go. Okay, close the box. Get the box. Ew. There. I guess what I should do is yeah, okay, good. So it does set the prices across the board. Ah, so I can do that. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Any dirt on the floor? Nope. Okay, so they're happy. Okay, that works. End of the day. Okay, so yeah, because we bought a pile of stock. Put sales to customer. Okay. Open the store up. Now, what else can I do in here? Space full, yes. It was 36. Let's do a 30% markup. We're doing a little more, 30% markup, I think. What would that one be? Be 39. There we go. Okay, so what else is available in here? So, food, fish. What all do we get for freshwater fish? Sorry, cichlids. So get the diamonds. Sorry, discus. I should say discus, not diamonds. Angels, ahi, calvus, kwanga, diamond. That's why I said diamond. We got arowanas, chiana, betas, stingrays, cyprinids, piranhas, marine fish. What do we got from marine fish? Not a lot of marine fish. That's too bad. Okay, birds, budgies, and lovebirds. Oh, large birds. What do we got? Scarlet macaws, Aruna macaws, mesquites, hyacinth macaws, and jackos. Got rats, so hamsters, fancy rat, and chinchillas. Holland lop rabbit, Hutot rabbits, and Rex rabbits. Okay. Lizards, we have geckos, bearded dragons, chameleons, agamas, iguanas. Tongue-tied on that one. Ranthropods, we got metallic, marinus, Gimostola rosea, ball python pastel. We got kitty cats, doggos. Now they could put a lot of dogs in. Wow. Axolotls and otters. Okay. And I'm assuming we got all the foods for everything. Yep. Okay. People in their dirty feet. Nice if the customer close the door when they leave. What else is there? So that's just the pets. Stand shop. Sales stands. Accessories. Okay. General info. Employee. Okay, we're doing good sales today. We got 24, I'm assuming that's research points or something. Let's unlock. Some angels. Oh, so I can do it in here. Oh, wow, that's... I like that. So let's see. If I do... 3, that'll be 24. Man, this would be 24. Okay. What do we need? Well, we need... we need 9 of those. Loody! Need 8 of those. You need fish. Actually, I'm just going to order 10 more males, 10 more females, 10 more males, 10 more females. That's 10 females, 10 males, 10 females. How's it going? Yeah, I figured the game out, so can I hire? Let's see, employment office. I want... Don't really want them doing cashier. I want them doing stock. Feeding, cleaning. God, you guys are horrendous on that. Okay, feeding. Cleaning. Ooh, not too bad. Just been working on a few things. So I did call a realtor in Newfoundland. Okay, I'm gonna hire this guy. Now, I'm gonna go general info. You are going to be doing cleaning and care. And then I will handle the rest. They're sending me a list of other places I should look at too. In the Bar Harbor area. So, yeah. Okay. So that tank's full, that tank's full, that tank's full. I would really like to... Can I take the fish out of this one? Put you in this one. Oh, I need to fill it first. Okay. Put you there. I need to fill this one. And I need to fill this one. It really does look like it. Oh, hey, Johnny. Yeah, you don't know. I might be moving to Newfoundland. I haven't fully decided yet, but yeah. I'm pondering the thought of moving to Newfoundland. Going to fill this tank and this tank. That box is done. Oops, no. Open the box. Get the nails. Wait, no. Which tank is males? Can I just, like, drop you on the ground? Yeah. So that's the males. Okay. So, yeah. They actually have very good internet in the village I'm thinking of moving to. I'd also be living about 20. If I go with the place that I'm looking at right now, I could end up with living about 20 meters about 20 meters from the Atlantic Ocean. So I will have seaside living. Which is kinda a big thing for me. So, yeah. That's kinda... Okay, so these go for $18. 3 with 30% markup. Makes these $24. Okay. 18, $24. 18 goes for 24. 18 goes for 24. Good. And then the discus are still $85. I just want to make sure they didn't change in price. That's 110.50, so I round up to 111. And then okay. I need food, fish food too. So yeah, now that I got all the fish in the tanks, I'll talk. So yeah, no, don't blame Ludi for this one. She, she's not a big fan of it, but I think that's just because I'm moving further away from Michigan. But she told me to look outside the box, and I did. And I found some nice places in 3 villages on the island of Newfoundland. So not on the mainland Labrador part of the province, but the actual island of Newfoundland. One of them is very eastern Newfoundland. It's just outside St. John's. The other 2 are kind of middle of the island, but still on the sea. Like one's on the north coast, one's on the south coast. Again, all the places that I've looked at are literally within spitting distance of the ocean. The biggest thing for me right now is, finding a place isn't hard. It's just deciding, do I want to pack up and move all the way to Newfoundland, where it's going to be... I don't want to live in the city, so I'm not going to be living in St. John's. I want to live in a village. So, yeah, it's... going to be tougher living than here in London. Because it's... I know living on the rock is not... easy. But at the same time, I know ever since I've started looking at the places there, I've just felt this draw. And I'm kind of come to this realization that, maybe that's what I need to do. Is instead of Northern Canada or Northern Ontario, is because I could never find the places I liked. Every time I looked north, every time I looked in Ontario, I've always been like, no, I can't find what I want. I look out in Newfoundland, the first 5 places I look at are all exactly what I want. single story, mobile home constructions on my own lot, so I'm not paying annual fees, I'm just paying property taxes. And I'm in a village again. I'm by the water again. Some of the best years of my life were lived in Port Stanley, which is on Lake Erie. And I miss those days. I miss being by the water. I miss, that living, the village lifestyle. And now there's one place I looked at. Give me a second, I'm just getting some schmoo out of my eye. There we go. Got it. It was actually an eyelash. I know the first 4 places I have looked up, they have access to gigabyte internet, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, like I said, I know Ludi's not happy because I know Ludi was hoping I'd move to Michigan. Be closer to Herndale. But, now I'm thinking of moving, 9-hour, 2 connecting flights later, away. And that's the big thing that scares me, is it's the distance. Like, basically I'm moving the distance from London to Florida, but only east. And that's kind of scared. Yeah. It's comparable to what I have. And everything I've seen does indicate that the internet company out there is actually a good quality internet company. So they actually have their stuff and all that. And sorry, Country Lady, I completely missed you coming in. Hi, Country Lady. I do apologize so much. So yeah, I'm just hesitant of the leaving this behind. Like, I have no family in Eastern Canada, so, but small town living, I've lived in small town living, you make friends fast. And the nice thing is the 2 of the places I'm looking at are walking distance to like old school pubs. So I know those are the kind of places that, that in a place like Newfoundland where everybody has, kitchen parties and things like that, I'm going to have no problem making friends out there. And all that. So I think from that, I won't be lonely. It's just, yeah, if I don't like it, I could always move back. Yes. And I guess, Johnny, you would kind of understand it more than anybody because, you went from where you were born in the South all the way up to Alaska and stayed up in Alaska for a number of years. And then it's like, basically that's what I'm doing is I'm just moving opposite end of the country from the family. And there's a small part of me that's like, man, I probably won't see them as much anymore. But, I've been to Newfoundland, Country Lady. I know I love Newfoundland. the people, the culture, everything about Newfoundland is it's a mix of Irish lifestyle and old Irish and old English lifestyle. And it's all about community. So yeah. And of course I'll be moving to time zone too. Actually, possibly 2 time zones. Because I think we have the Atlantic time zone in Canada as well for the maritime provinces, and then Newfoundland, the island, is another half hour off that. So I'd be moving 90 minutes ahead. So 1 p.m. would be 11:30. 1 p.m. Newfoundland time, I'm pretty sure would be 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 a.m. Central. Which is completely weird. And that's kind of like half the thing for me is it's like, okay, I'll be completely. And the other thing is like Newfoundland's one of those places where, you have a bad winter, I'm not getting to the mainland. That's why I got checked, because I'm not sure if it's half hour ahead of Eastern or half hour ahead of Atlantic. Okay, so it's 3:22 p.m. here right now. In Newfoundland, it's 4:52. So that's 90 minutes. Yeah, so it's 30 minutes ahead of Atlantic time. So I'd be 2.5 hours ahead of you in the Central time zone. You guys in Central time zone, 90 minutes ahead of Ludi in the Eastern time zone. So yeah. Yeah, because east to west, Canada has Newfoundland time zone, Atlantic, Eastern, Central, Saskatchewan, which right now is the same as Central, Mountain time zone, and then Pacific. So yeah. I mean, one of the cool things is I would see the sun rise before any of my friends back this way. It's kind of cool. I'll be, the one place is, I think it's a 20-minute drive from the easternmost place in all of North America. Which is cool. The other one, one of the other ones I'm looking at, the one that's on the south coast of Newfoundland, is, I didn't realize this, but France has an island off Newfoundland, a small habited island. So I would be closer to France, technically, than the United States at that point, which is kind of crazy to think about, to say, okay, I live in Eastern Canada and I'm closer to France than I am to the United States. That would be, crazy little fact to say if I lived there. The one I'm a little hesitant on is the one that's actually in the northern central Newfoundland. Because that one, I'd be facing the full fury of the North Atlantic in the winter. And it's a beautiful place, but at the same time, I'm like, And it does actually have a warning in the posting that says this community generally gets cut off from the rest of Newfoundland for 60 days every winter. So it's like, okay. Now, would that affect me? No. Because I would probably do large shoppings, once and then just prepare for winter. But, yeah. But yeah, all three of the communities I'm looking at are small villages, like 5,000 people or less. And they all have all the required essentials. They have a coffee place, they have a grocery store, they have takeout. They all have a fishery in them, so that means fresh fish. There's gonna be a lot of fresh fish in my diet going forward at that point. And they all have a pub, which is nice. Like I said, a couple of them are, spitting distance of the pub. And then of the 5, housing units that I'm looking at, 4 of them are directly across the street from the ocean. And that is the cool thing for me. It's like, I can get up, stand at my front window, drink a coffee in the morning, and be like, there's the Atlantic Ocean. So, yeah. I know you'll miss me from being close, Ludi, but, like I said, you can come visit. Yeah. And I mean, the realtor that I talked to, this is why I stream started so late, was because the realtor called me back. What time did they call me back? It was noon my time. And she talked my ear off. Like, this woman sells Newfoundland better than she sells a house. Oh. So she, she was like, oh, yeah, tell me about every community. She's like, oh, you got to meet this guy named Fred. And all she would say is Fred. In this community, Fred is the guy you're going to want to meet when you move into town because he's good. He knows everybody. And then she's like, this other community, you're going to want to meet Betty Ross. And Betty, she's like, she'll introduce you to everybody in the community. And it's like, right, I haven't even moved in. How am I going to find these people? And it's like, oh, they'll find you. Don't worry. They'll find you. And it's like, so you have, some like this. And then she's like, are you going to bring your car with you? Are you going to need a vehicle? She's like, because I can give you lots of places to buy vehicles, from Ontario here. Are you going to be, are you going to need furniture? Because I'm like, well, I'm probably going to sell a lot of my furniture with the house and just take, certain things that I want to bring with me just to keep the moving costs down. And she's like, oh, yeah. She's like, well, then you're going to want to talk to this guy because he can make furniture for you. But if you want to buy it in a store, you can buy it from this store or this store. Or if you're willing to drive to this community, you can buy it in this store or this store. Or you can do this one here. She's like, oh, and if you live in this community, don't shop at the grocery store in town. Go to the town that's 5 minutes outside of town and buy your groceries there because they have much better produce. And it's like, you know, this woman talks up Newfoundland like you wouldn't believe. So she was, she kind of swayed me a lot more towards the move to Newfoundland aspect of it. But it's just funny just talking to her. And she's like, what was it? She's like, and what was the one thing she said was, if you play hockey, Bobby in Bar River has hockey in his backyard every Saturday night. You know, the community gets together and we go and play hockey if you play hockey. And it's like, okay. I don't play hockey, but thanks. I assume you meant Newfie, not Hawaii. Hoofy. Oh, so yeah, so it's like, you know, so many, great options, so many, from having traveled to Newfoundland, I know, I know the people are like this realtor in Newfoundland. They're very community, very, at least in the small towns. St. John's, I have no idea because I never went to St. John's. But in small town, it's very community. So yeah, it's it's a good possibility that I am going to end up in Newfoundland. Is all I'm going to say right now. But I'm going to call a couple of my family members up this weekend and have a chat with them before I make any further decisions. But at first I thought you said Hawaii, and I'm like, well, I'm not moving to Hawaii. I can't afford to live in Hawaii, Johnny. As much as I would love to live in Hawaii, I cannot afford to live in Hawaii. Even though they are the spam capital of America. But I can't afford to live in Hawaii. But yeah, no. So, and actually the one place in Bar Harbor I'm looking at is right across from the hotel. So, Ludi, if you come visit, if you don't want to, if you can't stand my snore in the, from the spare bedroom, you can always stay in the hotel. Same with anybody else. Oh. Dang. Yes, I did. Yeah, I mean, I think it's where I need to go because I can't afford to live in small town Ontario. I talked to my local realtor. I've actually talked to a handful of local realtors and also realtors around the province, and it's pretty much impossible to live in small town Ontario anymore. Which really sucks. So, but I think at the same time, that's why I gotta kind of make the decision to pick up and move. And let me do this. Sales stats. How do we do today? So even with me buying product, we made profit. Okay. Item list. Accessories. Actually, that's the next thing I want to open up is accessories for the aquariums. Wait a minute. Pet shop. No, not pet shop. Stand shop. Accessories. Oh, that's based on the fluvels. Ah! Well, I had my aquariums. I used to run 3 of those on my saltwater aquarium. That's funny. Yeah, and that's the thing too, Ludi, is, I will come back this way. Like I'm gonna. I think what I want to do is come back at least once a year for one family function and stay like for a week. So if I came back, spend a few days with my family, and then, I could come visit you guys for a couple days. And you can show me the burger places and that kind of stuff, Show me that deep fried Murica cuisine. I never did order fish food. Oops. Need to order food. Fish food. What I should do is unlock those other 2 foods. I think it's in here. Item list. Food. This one. And this one. Spam the reason most people to move to Hawaii. Oh. Buy that. Boom. Buy. Ding. I did not mean to. Throw that down. No. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put... Who's there? I mean, I have seen shows on some of the Spam food trucks in Hawaii. I mean, it is totally worth it if you're a lover of Spam. Just gonna say, put that out there. Because I don't surf. I don't even swim. Wait, actually, can I take these back? These on this shelf. Oh, I can't use the shelves on the counter. That sucks. Other thing I need to do is no. What's that one? 1.3, that'll be $65. And update this one. 70. Oops, no. 70 times 1.3. That's $91. There we go. Okay. Pick that up. Yeah, I thought those would be product shelves, and I thought these little, round ones would be perfect on those. Because that's where, at, the store I used to go to for my aquarium stuff, that's where they kept it, was all, like, right around the cash. And, you're standing in line, you're like, oh, yeah, I forgot to buy. Or pick up, and then it's like, yeah. Now, out of curiosity. Can you stack these? No, you can't stack them. Okay. Dude, get off my lawn. The nerve of some people. Tell ya? Okay, what do we got for fish? What are we getting low on? We're getting low on those. Angels. Discus. What do we got? No. Saying we haven't sold any of those, or any of those, or any of those. Dear God, did I screw myself by bringing in angels just because I love angels fish? Also, when did the American $10 bill turn yellow? Also, she is very pasty. She needs to maybe take a day off and go outside. You, were in my employee's personal space. You know that? Okay, so I definitely need. Oop. Those. Oh, we're getting raided. Getting a cozy cow raid. Getting close to the end of the day, so I won't order fish until after the day's over. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, D-pad Queen. Let me take a drink real quick, because I'll probably have to do some talking. There we go. How's it going, D-pad Queen? I think this is the second time I've seen you on the street. Well, saw you at Amps, but also, saw you this morning at Michelle's, so. Michelle! Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Mama Wolf. Where's the maple syrup? No maple syrup today. We're doing one of those dreams I always had of. I would love to own a fish store. find the spot. I gotta hit. Okay, dude, you're gonna have to clean it yourself. So yeah, no maple syrup today. You're feeling better, Deep Head? That's good. Well, I'm so glad you all came over. I'm sure some of you have actually been here since the 4:30 stream, or 4 a.m. stream with Michelle. And I want to say thanks for coming back again, or getting to, well, this time you get to see me. Yeah, maybe I got Mop the Dude too. Yeah, here, like, dude, nut shot. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm an inner 12-year-old. You know what? Here, clean your ears out. Mop the floor. But yeah. The stream with Michelle this morning that I almost missed because I slept straight through my alarm. I woke up, rolled over because I just looked. Oh, thank you for finally cleaning the floor. Rolled over, looked at the clock, and went, oh, it's still early. And then, just as I was about to doze off again, I just wake up and go, wait a minute, it's Tuesday. So, then quickly roll out of bed, make a coffee, go for a smoke, and yeah. Well, that's my employee. I pay that guy like $700 a day, so. Because I wanted a really good employee taking care of my fish. And we're all happy. So, well, that tank's not happy. It's empty. But yeah. Oop, there we go. Okay. Store closes at 9, lady. Come back tomorrow. Okay. Like, you too. Dude, you walked in after 9 o'clock. Come on, man. Okay, good. Yeah, let's see what the what's the current leaderboard in the maple syrup hunt. I'm sure Lordfish is probably still winning. Let's see who's leading the maple syrup hunt. Yeah, Lordfish. Ludi's up there. Yeah. Then Shaman. Victus. Mayhem. Oh, there you go, Michelle. You're 6th. You're almost caught up with Mayhem. Another good victory, and you'll be ahead of Mayhem, so you'll be in the top 5. And yeah. Yeah, Lordfish just sits here through my streams and just gambles a lot. That's why he's always complaining that my games are rigged, because he wins a lot, but he also loses a lot. Oh. Okay, so I need to order fish. I need... Let's see... I need to figure out how this thing works. Okay, so Scroll list with wheel. Can I... How do I... Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. So, I have one of those in stock. That means I need... 9 of those. So, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 3 males, so I need 7 of those. So 5, 6, 7. I need 9 of those. I need 9 of those. I need 9 of those. I'm completely out of the females, so order 10 of those. Completely out of the males, so order 10 of those. 8 of those. This here, what do we fit? We fit 9. I have 13. So I need 2 boxes. 2 boxes. And 1 box. And if I hit purchase, boom. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this here. Time to hire another staffer. We just need a basic level employee for this. I just need a warehouse guy. Stock speed 2.8. No, you're too slow. 3, 2.9. .8. Okay, so 2.8 is higher. Okay, so a lower number is better. Which one of my tags is Lord Fish? I don't know. I'm kind of curious what fish Lord Fish would want to be. Whether he'd want to be a discus or an angel or... I mean, there's a lot of fish that I haven't unlocked yet as well. Let me hire my stalker. Let's see, 35, 25. Water assumption, cleaning. Okay, I think I'm going to hire this person. Because, yeah, there's actually a lot of fish when you get looking into it. I mean, a lot of pets in general. Like cichlids. There's a lot of discus. And then they had the angels, the ahi, the calvis, gold kangawangas, and the black diamonds. But then they also have like a lot of other stuff, like channas. I find it funny that they have arowanas in here, because arowanas are illegal in the United States. And the money in the till is definitely American. So I find that funny that they have arowanas in this game, but are using American currency. I thought that was kind of funny. The beta fishes, which is probably what I want to go into next, because I know betas are popular. A lot of people like their beta fish. I used to have beta tanks. Stingrays, I'm kind of surprised they encourage it, but it is exotic pets, so I get why they're doing it. But stingrays are a lot of work. Then your fancy goldfish, or cyprinids. So that looks more like a koi than a goldfish. Piranhas. And then marine fish. I'm disappointed by the lack of marine fish. As a former saltwater aquarium enthusiast, I used to have a lot of marine fish, and I probably had 20 different species across my tanks at one point. So I'm disappointed in this. So, see ya, country lady. Yeah, and still think about you and your dad. You know, hope he gets better. Need to have maple syrup to Lord Fish's tank. Yes. Oh, and then I could also go into like birds. They got the various parrots. And then for small birds, again, I'm kind of disappointed by the lack of selection because they only did the budgies and the lovebirds. They didn't do canaries, finches. What's that other bird I used to own? Because I used to own canaries. I used to own finches. I've had budgegars before. Had lovebirds. I mean, funny one is, well, not funny. I had lovebirds, and then somehow the male must have really pissed off the female one night because we got up the next morning, he was dead. And he had definitely been killed by her. So, never piss off a woman in the night. That's the life lesson from owning a lovebird. Rabbits. You got various rabbits. Again, very limited selection on rabbits. Same with what they call rats. You know, you got hamsters, fancy rats, and chinchillas, but no gerbils, no guinea pigs, which is kind of a disappointment. In the terrariums, you got only ball python steak. A friend of mine's a snake guy, and I know the pet store he goes to, they have like 30 different varieties of snake in there. Same with arthropods. Not that I would ever sell arthropods, because frankly, spiders scare the living bejesus out of me. And then even lizards. They do not have a great selection of lizards in the game, which is a bit of a disappointment. I hope they add more. Then you got cats, which is very, again, limited. They just went with colors of cats, not types of cats. Black, white, orange, and brown. But I would have liked to have seen long hair Persians, Mancoons. Give me the species and then give it a mix of colors. Like, say I order 5 cats. Have it that I get, like a tortoise shell, an orange, a white, a black, a mix. That kind of thing would be personally how I would have done it. But I would have split it up by the actual species of cats, like I said, like Persian long hairs, short hairs, Mancoons, done it that way. Yeah, Siberians, that's how I would have done it. How goes the pet shop? It's good. I'm just showing off the various pets that you can end up licensing and selling. Dogs, obviously the people who did this are dog lovers. Because this is the one where they went, okay, we're going to have Labradors, Huskies, Golden Retrievers, Sheps, Border Collies, Dalmatians, Pit Bulls, Shiba Inus, Bull Terriers, Rottweilers, and Dobermans. But again, they left out a lot of species. Like you got the Border Collie, but what about the other types of collies? Where's the Great Danes? Where's the Wiener Dogs? Where's the Corgis? Where's the Jack Russells? Like Johnny's Little Taz. Where's the little Mexican Taco Bell dogs? Where's the, where are those ones? So, again, it's schnauzers. Where's the schnauzer? So that kind of surprises me. It is, again, a limited selection, especially when you go by the species. And why did you go by species for the dogs but not the cats? And then the other thing I find funny is these ones they use the English species name for, but you come over here to arthropods and they're using some of the Latin names. That's the English name, but that's definitely the Latin name. Gramostella rosea, that's a Latin name. And then there's specials, otters and exultals. Again, I'm 99% positive these are illegal to own in Canada. But otters you can own in Canada. I think you have to have a special license, but you can own otters. So yeah. And then for food, it's very limited. So my hope is that the makers of this game, because I'm going to send them some feedback after the stream. I really hope they listen to their audience and they listen to the content creators and realize you need to expand on what you have. You have a good base, but give us more. No, it's not multiplayer, Michelle. That would be kind of cool. If you could have multiplayer, I would... Oh, that would be awesome. Drop. Also, I hate the fact that I have to stare at the floor to, way down at the floor just to... Okay, dude. Oh, I didn't assign you to... I know why he's not working right. I forgot to assign his job. You're a warehouse worker. Please start warehousing. Do not make me fire you, Scott. Please start warehousing. Scott, there are boxes outside. Please deal with them. Don't give me that look, Scott. I will fire you. Oh, and Michelle celebrating her 1 month anniversary. Yay! And that actually reminds me. Let's give away some memberships. Let's see. Giving away 5 memberships to Just Kristen, Cozy Chaos, El Pappy, Lisa Jones, and Vim. Well, there you go. Congratulations all on getting a free membership. So, yeah. Yeah, no cockatoos. That's another one that's missing. Missing the macaws, the African greys. Now, I think they have what I think is an African grey, but they call it something else. Because they have the jackal, what they call a jackal, but I don't know if that's supposed to be an African grey or if that's a different type of bird or not, so... Still don't know why that guy's not working. Scott, do your job. Scott's about to be unemployed. Okay, maybe he doesn't work on the first day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll over to the next day, and if Scott does not pick up one of these boxes and put stuff on the shelf or in the tank, Scott's getting fired. Okay, Scott, you're fired. Warehouse worker. Yes. Okay. Goodbye, Scott. You're fired. Get out of my store. If I gotta do it, I'll do it myself. You're welcome, Kristen. I'm glad you got one. Okay, store is open. Oops. No. That button. That button. No. That button. Okay. Open the box. Okay, this is which box? Black angelfish. That's this one. That's males or females? That's the females. Put them all in there. Males, put them in there. No, don't pick it up. No, don't grab the box. What's this? Blood pigeons. Okay. Females are on the left. Grab those. Place them there. Grab the males. Place them there. What's that? Females are on the right. Give me 1 second, chat. I will get back to you in just a second. I want to just get these fish in the tanks so we can sell them. And the males. And open the box. And males are on the left. And throw the away box. Okay. Now, I can stand back here in the corner, let people do their jobs, and look at chat again. Okay. So like I said, yeah, no, I'm glad you got one, Kristen. And welcome in, welcome in. Same with everybody else that got a free membership today. I'm really glad you all got them. You're all amazing people. Another change I would make to this game. Have the care and cleaning guy of the pets be the one that bags them up, not the cashier. And I don't understand why the cashier even has to go get the food. In every pet store I've ever been to, except for like very specialty stuff, it's all at the front. You as the customer go get it. So. Oh, look at that dapper fellow. Bow tie and all. Not sure I would have worn that jacket with those pants, though. Not sure I would have done that one. But and really, sandals to work? Come on. Do better. Yeah, this game would be awesome with multiplayer. Have like 3-4 people running around running a pet shop. Oh my goodness. The chaos you could have. Still don't get the yellow $10 American bill. Wait, are we out of... Dear God, we're sold out of all our... One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 5 of those. 5 of those. Dear God. Oh, we got a night sky. Okay. Okay, now I know we're in the United States because they're using U.S. currency. Let's see. Are you using an accurate skybox? Well, I see what could be the Little Dipper. Which therefore means Little Dipper. That is the Little Dipper, North Star. Actually, no, so that's east, which means that's north. That's north. That's east. We're at 9 p.m. depending on time of the year. I should expect to see Orion in the sky, but I don't. Which means that's not the Little Dipper. I know you're flipping Unity assets to make these games, but Unity actually sells a real skybox, people. I know a lot of people would never notice the skybox, but come on, do better, devs. Okay. We're down to 2 of those. How many was I ordering? That's the blue diamonds, females. So I need 8 now. I need 9 now. We sold completely out of both angels. Pigeon blood. We got 1 and 1. How? So I need to order more angelfish, but how do I scroll through the list on the left? If I have no angelfish in stock. Huh. I don't think that function's working. Okay, unless there's a key change that I don't know about. Tool menu. Page alignment, male select, female select, place and interact, cancel, run tool, tool menu, throw, interact. No. Okay, so I'm going to say that function is not working. Unless there's something in here I got to check on. Customer speech bubbles, maximum number of customers, maximum number of pedestrians, pedestrian activation. Yeah. Okay. But again, how do I do that? Because I need more fish. If I come over to this, and I go to the... No, not that. I go to this item list. No. Item price list. Nope, can't do it there. Pet shop. Shopping cart. It doesn't take... I would say no. Let me check the Steam page, actually, though, just to verify before I say either way. Steam store page. Steam Deck unsupported and no controller compatibility. Which is unfortunate. Okay, so I'm seeing a flaw in the design. Because I can't scroll the list. What do they mean by scroll the list? What do you mean by scroll the list? Yeah, I like the game. I think it's a little... It needs a touch of work. Because I think where they say on the right-hand side, they say scroll list with wheel. It's supposed to allow me to scroll through the order cart on the left. But it doesn't. And I don't know if there's like a button I gotta push to get me over to the cart. Let's see. So it's not that. Oops. Okay, I just bought the whole list. Okay. Oh yeah, E is purchase. I would have... You can use single selection or column selection feature to carry animals. After selecting animals you want to carry, press the carry button and which select will be packaged and carried to move right. It would be nice because I know I can, like on the shelf here, you know, there's no food in that spot, but the tag still stays. I would like it if the tag stayed on the tanks so I could... Yeah, it's early access. But it's just one of those things. It's they need to leave the tag on the tank so I can then select what goes in there. Now, another thing I want to try is, because I know... Can you mix diamonds? I'm not sure if you can. I want to try something. I want to try something with the angels, because I know angels, you can have various species of angels living together. Let me try something. If I put that down, open the box, and I grab, let's say 5 males, and I throw them in this tank. And then I grab the 5 females, and I throw them in this tank. If I take this box to grab 5 males of this species. Can I put them in there? You can't. Which is interesting, because you can in real life. And I don't see why I have to close the box to throw it out. Now, could I add males in with the females? I can. Wow. So, what is your thoughts on that one, Michelle? Because I saw a little bit of you playing it. I like the graphic style. So you can mix within the species, but you can't mix. So let me just take a male out. Yeah, okay, so you can't mix types. Okay. I need to set that down for a second and figure out which tank. Okay, that's the females. I mean, the fact that they got back to you that fast is good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it won't let you overload a tank. That's another good sign. Okay. Let's license up another fish. No, it's not in this screen. It's in this screen. Sales statistics? No. Item list. Birds. Or fish, I should say. So let's unlock this one and this one. Then we're going to come over to the pet shop and we're going to order 10 males, 10 females, 10 males, 10 females. I know something else because I've seen people mention it. Is accessory heater. Yeah, how's the kitties doing? Let's do this one and this one. Okay, so we're gonna unlock a whole pile of things there. So we got that. Still don't need any food. It's not the food stuff. We did order those. Where's the stand shop? That's where I want to be. Stand shop. So stands. That's a food shelf. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Lodi. Take care. Rest up. Hopefully your that nerve gets feeling better soon. I know you were in pain the other day, so. Oh, good to hear that maybe the cats are getting a little better, Michelle. Okay, so we are going to do... What are we going to do? We are going to do... I think this is the one I want. Because that's food, that's food. Go and unlock that. So now if I come over here and I buy one of those... Stand accessories. Here we go. I'm gonna buy $1 of each. This suck up a lot of my money, but The animals. Put them in there. They're 52. Get those ones. X plus. And then let's see. So we got that. Got that. Oh, I know I haven't done yet. 20 times 1.3. That should be $26. Okay. I have not tried that one. I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. No, I'll go here. Actually, can I pull these out? Down bottom, no. Okay, well, we'll start with that one. Close it. Yeah, it's an empty box. Keys. No, if I can, that's better. Looking over chat. So much fun, very easy to play. It was part of the pre-release streams for that one too. Great devs, so responsive. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I can stack those. Why can we not stack these? Oops. Wall. Okay, so you do let me double stack those. Box is empty. There's the box. Close it away. Now. No, update the price. 30 times 1.3. $169. 50 times 1.3 should be 65. This one's 120 times 0.3, 156. Okay. Now we're set for the next day. Getting ready to head home. See you in a bit. Yeah, no worries, Kristen. Drive safe. Be careful. See ya next time. When you get home. Whichever order comes first. Okay. What do we add next? Other thing I want to look at too, actually, real quick. In the construction mode, building, sidewalk, signboard, delivery area. Is there a warehouse area? I don't see one. I don't see. Don't see a spot for warehouse. So how would you have warehousing to have a guy doing warehousing? That I don't get. Well, he spent good money. It's $500, almost $600 right there. She is very slow. What do I expand into next? Like 2 fish, or do I add another species? She is very slow. Okay, so if I get more fish, I need another fish stand. So why not go into another type of pet? Oh, D-pad, no. Oh, God. And that actually reminds me, I gotta take my vitamin C. I haven't taken it yet today. Thank you for the reminder, D-pad. We're definitely selling stuff. That guy's so pasty white, I thought he was wearing socks with his sandals, but no, he's not. I've done that once before, but picked the wrong ones up at the pharmacy, and oh, yeah. That's a good size order. It's almost $1,000 right there. Nice. What are you getting? Gross settlement and an internal filter. Well, let's start making a list. We need 2 boxes of that. We're gonna need a box of that. We're gonna need 2 boxes of that. Kind of don't want to order any fish until I know. I need that because we got 15 of those in stock, 12 of those in stock, 25 of those in stock. So I think we're good on that front. Jeez. Personal space, lady. Personal space. What are you getting? 5 discus? Holy cow. There's money bags over here. I can tell you that filter ain't gonna do good for your tank. You need an external filter or a sump. Same with you. That sponge filter is not gonna keep your tank clean. Especially when those discus get full size. Yeah, I should probably do all those little pill caddy things, but I just can't do it yet. Oh, we were out of the blood pigeons. Okay. Grab her filter. Yeah. What are you going to suggest for alternate fish? Oh, she's just not going to buy the fish. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to have anybody walking like down. Mess things up. Okay. So, we have 3 of the males. Or, sorry, yeah, 3 males. So I'm going to need 7 females, or 7 males. 8 females. We need 10 males. 9. We need 6 of those. 4 of those. 10 of those. 9 of those. 6, 4, 10, 13. So we didn't sell half our stock. We pretty close to half our stock sold. Barely sold any of those. Yeah, I can't scroll that list on the left. There's got to be a button. Scroll with the keypad? No. Okay. I think they missed something when they set it up. Might do an extra pack of those. Remember, I grabbed a box of those. I'm going to grab an extra box of that. That's the fancy goldfish. That's the side here. Males, nothing. Didn't want to do that. Oh. I wonder what would happen if I actually left fewer in a tank. I put 2 pair in a tank and then set 1 tank to breeding, 1 tank to selling. May have to try that next. Because I haven't. Did I know that the high dev for Hightail is Canadian Irish? Yes, I did. I was looking at that the other day. Well, I was kind of curious because I remembered seeing. Okay, so 2 females. So I need 2 males in that tank. 2 males. That goes 3. Great, space for 5. X and X. Boom. I did, yeah. Because I remember seeing that game get canceled last year, Michelle, and I was kind of surprised when all of a sudden everybody was playing it. So I had to kind of do a little research to figure out, what was up with the whole situation. Because I didn't realize that the game had been basically rescued from the brink of death by the original devs. So, see, this is these angels. I have 1 female. And that's when I came to realize that they were actually Canadian. So, get the animals. 4 females. Okay, well, I'm going to take 2 of these out. Put them there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I just need 1 male and 4 females. 1 male, 4. Boop, boop, place. Max and max. Get. Uh-oh. So I want you. And we're just going to set that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I must have misordered. Oops. They have vegan vitamins here. You love the chewy black currant and omega-3. Oh, wow. Probably be better than the ones I do. I have the salmon-based omega-3s. And they totally give you the fish breath. Let's see, these are the bloods. I got 1 female. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 5. Actually, can I just grab all of them in one go? And be like, I want 4 and 5. Yes, I can. Oh, that is so much easier. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. For me, I just, I'm a lover of seafood, but even those ones, they actually, if I can't drink tea with them. If I take them and I drink tea, that salmon, heavy salmon flavor of the stuff inside, mixed with Earl Grey tea, because that's the only tea I drink is Earl Grey. Yeah, that whole, the flavors don't mix too well. We'll just say that. Okay, so there's 4 males in that tank. Grab that. So I need 1 male and all the females. And can I actually... No, I can't use this to take them out. So, okay, we're going to put you down. Take 1 female out. Put it over there. Pick you up. Put all the males in there. There we go. Yeah. Because it's a very thin gel casing on it, so if I drink tea, drink anything hot, like it with coffee, the coffee is a strong enough flavor, you don't notice it. But Earl Grey tea, you notice it. Okay. Did restock and still make money. Nice. You're banned from drinking leaf tea because the tannin lowers. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yes. Having an. Mayhem. Technically, it's a Amp/Michelle raid. Mayhem. Because Amp passed you off to Michelle, and Michelle passed it to me. Unless you were in Michelle's stream this morning at 4, or 4 o'clock stream, then it would be a hashtag Michelle/Amp/Michelle raid. And I should probably open the store. Otherwise, I ain't gonna make any money today. Do we want to sell aquariums, accessories? $150 by $60 by $50. You were in Amps this morning and just got home. Okay, yep. In which case, then it's a hashtag Amp/Michelle raid. And then another hour when I pass you guys off, it'll be an Amp/Michelle/Dave raid. Unless you were in the 4 o'clock stream, in which case then it's a Michelle/Amp/Michelle/Dave raid. That's just getting too confusing now. Oh. Habitat stands. What can I do for getting cats? I want cats. Okay, so a cat stand is $800. Can I license cats? Do I have enough points to license cats? I can license cats. Okay. Okay, so I can license. Okay, so cat stand will be 8. That'll take me down to 17 points. Probably going to have to do accessory stock shelf B, which will take me down to 11 points, which means I only get to license 1 cat. Ooh. But technically, I wasn't streaming. I was just taking part in your stream, so I give full credit to you. Because I don't trust myself to start a stream at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh... Oh, we'll have to license food as well. So, okay. So let's look at this. So 8 and 6 will take us to 14 points of research. Plus a cat will take us to 20 points of research. I need cat food. So that'll be 22 for the basic cat food. So we'll start with that one. $22, which means I can license ball, bull, bull, or collars. If this was 15 years ago when I was a lot closer to having gotten out of the military, I would never have streamed. Because when I got out of the military, I cursed every other word. You know, like every good sergeant does. So... Come on, people, spend money. I want to buy cats. Or, yeah, cats. And then how much is it for an order of cats? I guess I should look that up, too. Because I'm getting the orange cat. Because that was my first cat, was an orange cat. So... $3.50 a cat. Okay, so let's do a little calculator math here. So we need... Oh. That's why if I know I'm going to curse, like if I get frustrated and I curse, I immediately switch to French, because then at least I know French-Canadian cursing, because most of that is nonsensical to the rest of the world. So... Okay, so I need to get like 4... plus $400 for food, plus stands. We need $800 for the stand. Possibly more. We may need that stock shelf there. May not. I'm not sure. Habitat. Oh, cat beds. Look at the cute cat beds. Yeah, it sounds cool almost. Yeah, it does. I'll probably do the cat bowls for 160. Okay. Check out that guy's shirt. I want his shirt. I don't have a Hawaiian shirt like that one. What's he trying to buy? Something we're out of. What are you trying to buy? Okay, the fact that you came in well after the store closed, I will let you make that sale. Because that gets me more money to buy cats. Because everybody needs a cat in their life. Yeah. Why does that one have to be like that? Can I move this one like that? Wait a minute, what? You won't go against... Okay, okay, you know what? I'm not asking. Okay, let's license some cats. Item is cat. We're getting the orange cat. Can't believe you called it an object. They're cats. Cat food. The cat stand. Okay, we have 9 points left. Okay, well, let's actually license litter box. Bowls and a ball. Now, stand. We need the cat stand. What's the color? What will we make it? We'll make the cat stand that color. We need that. We need that, and we need that. And then we need for males, for females. food. And hopefully the restocking of everything else falls into that budget. Oh, look at the cute little kitty. Kitty. Kitties. Oops, didn't mean to drop you. Press the wrong button. Oh, look at that playful kitty. Oh, you can put the cat on the floor. Go inside. I'm gonna put you in here till I bring your brethren in. Oh, Jesus. Where the heck did you come from? Okay, let's take you out. We're gonna put you down on that row. Look what's next to you. Fish. Look at all the fish. This is guy that I pay way too much money to feed the fish. You can bite him and claw him anytime you want. This is the cashier lady. Be nice to her. She makes me money. Whoa, jeez, why are you laying on your side? Sorry. Oops. Keep dropping the kitties. Okay, what do we got in this one? 2 and 2. Okay. Ah, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Carrie, put you up here. There we go. Okay, food. Can I put your food up here? No. But I can put it up here. Drop. Empty box. That's more food. Well, there. Okay, so I can put some up on the top shelf. Good to know. Grab this. Well, we can't sell litter boxes right now. We need a shelf for litter boxes. But I probably can't buy it, because it probably goes on this one, and I don't have the research points to unlock that one. Yeah. That looks like it should go on the top shelf of that one. Yeah. Let me try that again. Can I put it up here? Nope. Put it there. No. Weird. So that's cat food. Okay, let's try. Excuse me. Nope. Oh, nobody wants litter boxes. What about cat bowls? Can I put those up there? Oh, I can put them up here. Okay, let me... Okay, what if I... Okay, that's better. Actually, no, let's do these all off the shelf. And can I take these off the shelf here? Oh, right. Boom. Grab that. I put these right there. I do this, and if I go, yeah, this one and this one. Now can I pick this up and put up here? No. What if I take these off the shelf again? Drop them. And clear this one out. Clear this one out. Can I put these up here? Why can you not put litter boxes on the shelf? They would fit. Trust me. I know these things. Okay, Close the door. Carry. Put you on the floor. Let's carry you. Put you on the floor. Make sure the store's actually closed so nobody walks in the door. Let's carry you. Put you on the floor. Put you on the floor. And carry you. Put you on the floor. And now I want to just roll around on the floor and play with the kitties. Whoa, 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 no clipping through. No being demon cats and clipping through doors. Oh yeah, I got to update all the pricing and stuff, don't I? Let's see, that'll be $26. $52. I don't want to sell any of my little kitty cats. Oh, they're so cute. Ooh, 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 ooh. There goes running around. You mistreat the cats in any way, there will be a reckoning that your family will feel for 1,000,000 years. Just so you know. Okay, that cat's floating. That cat is... Okay, that cat was floating. I may have ordered the wrong cats. I may have ordered the demon cats. But that's okay. Who doesn't want a demon cat? Now, if these were any of my cats over the years, they'd be sitting right in front of that aquarium there staring at the fish going, oh my god. Food. Even his little kitties. Well, quit demoning your way through the doors. Yeah, you know he's that guy. Okay, this is the best part of the whole game. Just put the cats down. Would be nice if they put variety in the fur, but oh, my last cat was a tortie, and oh yeah, she loved my saltwater fish when I had the tank. Oh man, she was always just sitting there. So I just put a chair right in front of the tank, and she'd just sit on that chair for hours. Every day, just watching the fish. Okay, gotta pick you guys up. Look the fish, look the fish, look the fish, look the fish. Yeah, fish. Okay. Gotta put you guys back. Something about the staff want to go home for the night. Wanna quit glitching through the door, please? Okay. No. Don't want to sell yes, but I do. I have to. You know that's the cat that's going to be coming around. It'll just be kneading bread on you all day long. That's the cat that'll knead bread on you all day long. Same with that one. Okay, I guess I should have ordered some fish. wrong button. Hit the right button. Okay, that's this tank, right? This tank is those ones. Yeah. Quit. Okay, what's in this tank? 3 females. 4, 5. Max. There we go. Max. Get them all out in one shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. Max. Okay, I didn't math well enough when I did that order. Three and 1. 2, 3, 4. Max. And again, I did horrible math. You mistreat that cat, I will hunt you down and eliminate your whole family. One, 2, 3, 4. Next. There we go. Oh, look at the little cat carrier they got to sell the cats in. Isn't that cute? Aww. We're almost out of kitty cats. That is these guys, right? Yes, 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Next. Four. One. these. Put the rest in the corner. Nope, I'm not letting it happen. We're keeping that one. You are a store cat now. We're not selling you. You're a store cat. Ha. Let's go over to look at the fish. Need to order food. Do we have food for the cat? Two of those. Can't order any of that stuff, but definitely gotta order cat food. Be eyeing my store cat. There. Okay. I can sit here and stare at the cat all night. Okay. That just makes me remember how much I need to get a cat again. After I move. I miss having a cat. Definitely getting a cat again. Yeah. Kitty. Okay, so with that, I am going to say 3 now. Yes, yes. Yeah. That's why what you could do is designate like a pet to be like the store pet. And then we could name them. I'm not sure what I'd name this one if it was mine. But, yeah, I wish they would let you do that. Designate store pet, and then let you name them. That would be a great thing. I need to suggest that to the devs. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Michelle. You know, like every pet store in my city, you go in. You know, aside from the the big corporate giants, your PetSmarts and them, they don't do this, but the small ones, they all have, the store pet. Nobody buys it. It belongs to the store. And it lives the best dang life. Cat, bird, lizard, whatever can. But, yep. But, what I will say... Yes, I did. Yeah, this was through Keymailer. They offered me the key. The game is available on Steam. I should link... I'll pop a link in the Steam page for people as well. Copy page URL. This is one, right? Yeah. If people are interested in it... Yeah, that's exactly my plan. There's a few things I want to say, couple things I noticed didn't work, and that's definitely a change I would provide to them, because they definitely need that. Yeah, I would say even in its current state, like as it is, it's gonna need a patching for sure. But in its current state, it's definitely a buy for me. If I was doing it, I would definitely buy this one, because I love pets, and maybe tell them to quit having the cats glitch halfway through the door would be nice. That's another one I'll tell them. But yeah, no, I definitely, I don't have any points, do I? Wait, do I still have points? How do I still have 25 points? You saying I can get more stuff for the cat? You can. Okay, I got a lot of points today. Okay. But yeah, no. I would definitely put this on a buy list. They did a great job with this, and obviously the potential's there. Like, you can get up to a fairly big store, like, just to give people an idea. Go into construction mode. Your lot is right here, and you can buy the lot next to you as well. So your entire store could at some point take up half a block. Doesn't look like you can buy this lot, but that may unlock after you buy this one. I don't know. So right now I've got tiny store. there's still a lot of growth in that. So much potential. Exactly. So much potential. The building system is very straightforward. You know, you click, you draw in the squares you want in your walls, your floors, your roof, doors, windows. You know, you can have outside areas for dogs. I saw that on the on their page. You know, sidewalks, signboards, all that stuff. There's all sorts of decor items. You know. Oh, jeez, look at this. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go. We are spending money. We are spending money and giving that cat the best damn life it's ever going to have. Give me a second. I got to move that box. This box goes over there. Same with you. We're doing this live, folks. We are doing this live. Okay, there. Props. No, that's pear perch. No, I don't want pear perch. Cat bed. Cat bowl. We're going to put the cat bowl. We'll put the cat bowls over here by the. What else is it? Doghouse, doghouse, doghouse. I'm kind of disappointed there isn't a cat tree. But that will be also a recommendation to the devs. You gotta put a cat tree in. Lights, plants, door decor, yeah. Cash register, bench dumpster, street light, yeah. But now the cat has a place it can go sleep. Let me see. Let me see if I take you and if I put you on the bed. There you go. That's your bed. So there we go. And you got a food bowl over here too. If I could find a better place for this, maybe here. There we go. Okay. Now maybe I can move here. Okay, moving your food bowl. We don't have this food. What do you mean I don't have this food? Take product into bag. Fill bowl of food. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yes, it does sort of have a way of supporting definitely having a store pet, because they wouldn't put that in if you didn't have a store pet. So where are you going? What you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go back into construction mode real quick. I'm gonna just do one small change. Take the roof off, zoom in. Move the cat's bill. Oops, gotta do it like here. So if I demolish that, okay, we're gonna demolish it over there, and we're gonna put it back right there. That's better. Just like that. Now my corner is the cat's corner. Back into the store. There we go. Okay. Put your food over by the bed. Okay, now, as I was saying, before I distracted myself. Oh, I'm just as bad as Amp at squirreling. But no, thank you all for coming out tonight. It was great. For those of you that have been here since 4 a.m., you're awesome. You're rock stars. You've been at it for over 12 hours. For those that came over with Amp, same thing. And everybody who came over with Michelle, you're all amazing, amazing people. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll just ask this. If you're not, please think about subscribing. I do various content from cozy, cute games like this up to military simulations, farming. I'm thinking of doing some Tarkov tomorrow. So, single player Tarkov, not live Tarkov, but single player Tarkov tomorrow, because it's been a while since I've been shooting some stuff. So I think might do that tomorrow. But yeah, no, I will say thank you all. Please thumbs up on your way out the door. Let me find a place to send you all. Let's see if we can keep this love fest going on to our next friend. Who do we got? Well, I know exactly who we're all going to. We're all going to Shuggy Pie. As long as he's still alive. I need to check that. 1 second. If Shuggy Pie is still alive, then we're all going to go visit Shuggy Pie. Give me 1 second here. Yes, he is. Okay, so I'm going to send you all over to Shuggy Pie. Please give him a hashtag Big Dave. Sorry, no. We're going to do this the right way. Michelle, Amp, Michelle, Big Dave Raid. Or just shorten it Big Dave if you don't want to type all that. But I will send you all over to Shuggy. Have an awesome night, everybody. You were amazing people. Especially Michelle. Amazing, amazing person. If you're not subscribed to Michelle, please subscribe to her. She is awesome. Awesome, awesome. And an absolute genius at Dinkum. I'm just going to point that out. If you like Dinkum, watch Michelle. Yeah, copy paste. D-Pad Queen, thanks for being here. Mama Wolf, Mayhem, Ludi, Kristen, Johnny was here. Country Lady was here. Thanks to everybody who was here throughout the stream. You were all amazing, amazing people. I love y'all. Have an awesome rest of your day if it's still Tuesday. If it's not Tuesday and you're on to Wednesday, have an awesome Wednesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 1 o'clock. Michelle will be streaming at 4 a.m. And we will talk to all of you tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.